a special video. It's gonna be me talking about my surgery 3 weeks ago in this year. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do kind of like a life's update ramble. I hope you're doing really well. I hope you're enjoying the holidays, whatever you celebrate, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, or whatever. And I hope that if you are with family that you're getting a little bit of alone time if you need, because I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little stir crazy. It's kind of crazy, like coming back home and like just being around so many different characters and people again, and you have to kind of figure out how to compromise and all of that. I live alone a lot of the time. I don't know about you, but I'm just used to being in solitude and being able to eat what I want when I want, talk to who I want, not have to pretend or act like a certain way. So yeah, if you hear anything, like any noises or anything of people like walking around, it's just my family. Love them to death, but yeah, so I hope you're doing well. Let's just get into it, shall we? So I had my surgery on my ear on December 2nd. The day that I'm filming this is December 19th. So 17 days ago, which is, okay, maybe it's not 3 weeks, but we're getting there. If in like the next 4 days, it's 3 weeks. Makes sense. It's Monday, and it's going to be on Friday. It'll be 3 weeks. I'll probably post this maybe on Friday, so it'll be 3 weeks. But yeah. So guys, guess what? I think I can actually kind of hear out of this ear. You will notice there's no, I'll tell you how this happened. I'm so happy. So happy about it. A lot's been going on the last couple weeks that I haven't been talking to you guys about, but I used to have like a cotton ball in here, if you notice the other videos. And I went back to the doctor on last Friday, after 2 weeks for my 2-week checkup, and she looked at my ear, and then she took it out, and I didn't know this, but she took out there's like padding in my ear, so she got like little tweezers, and she went in and basically took all this out. It was a lot of padding, and it felt so good, you guys. Oh my god, it's literally felt like someone like cleaning out your ear of like earwax, or it's like, when you get like an itch and they just like it's like scratching your head. It was just like, it felt so good. And she did that, and it was crazy, and I got really emotional because she took out like some padding, and then I just started like hearing, and I was like on my side, and I was like, oh my god, and she's like, what, and I like just like started crying. I was like, I can hear, and I can hear, and it's not as good as this year, not by far, not by yet, but it's better than before the surgery. And it was crazy emotional, and I sat up, and she looked really happy, and then she got like a tuning fork. Maybe I'll put like a photo of it or something, but I think you know what it is. And they hit it, and when they're doing your hearing test, I don't know if you've done it before, but they do two things. They ring it, and they put it right next to your ear, and then they ring it, and they put it on your bone. So this is what it's like, cochlear. I might mispronounce this. If I mispronounce it, put it in the comments if you know. Cochlear implants. If you ever see someone that has like an implant here, it's attached to their head. Because what happens is you can actually hear through your bones. Like sound can vibrate through your bones. So if they put it here, you can actually hear really well because it's tapping into that, like your bones. So when she puts it there, it vibrates, and you can actually hear the noise. So she did that first, and I was like, I can hear it. And then what she always asks is like, what can you hear more of, that or this? And before the ear, it was, she would put it here, and I would hear that, and then she'd do this, and I want to hear it because of the frequency. I think it was a really high frequency. And when she did it this time, she put it up, and I could hear way more. And she was like, we can't do a hearing test, your ear's still like swollen and everything, but it's looking really, really good. You can already like hear more than you could last time. So I was really happy, which is really, really cool. And that was on Friday. And the week before that, I was like starting to hear again, a little bit. Like when I would take the cotton out, I could hear. I was like, oh, things are happening. So it's been good, but I actually have some padding still in my ear. And I'm back. My fire alarm went off. That was so weird. So I just didn't want you guys to hear the really loud noises. But yeah, it was just, yeah. So it was really good. And the week before, I was starting to hear a little bit. Oh, I still have padding in here. I have padding behind my eardrum, which is actually going to dissolve. So it's going to take months for it to dissolve and everything. Once that happens, I should be able to hear again. It was interesting going in for this 2-week checkup because I actually got to talk to her. So like I was saying in my first video, like I saw her right when I came out of bed after the surgery, but I never chatted with her. She just stood up, talked to my parents. So it was cool be able to talk to her and like figure out what happened. Yeah, so it was really good. And she was just saying it was nice, like she realized that my bones weren't detached like they were afraid it would be, and that like she got rid of some scar tissue, and when she did, the bone started moving, which is a really good sign. So, which is my hearing bone. So yeah, I was really happy about it. Today was a weird day because my ear actually started hurting again. And I haven't felt the sensation for a while, and this was actually one of the sensations that happened right. Sorry, I thought someone was knocking on my door. It might be my mom. That was weird. It was one of the first sensations. It was a sensation I felt when I actually had, when this happened. So if you're new here, or if you kind of forget what happened for my ear, and I explained in this other video, like the first video, it's like I was trying to clear my sinuses because I felt a lot of sinus pressure and my ears were hurting. And when I did that, I did the scuba dive where you go like that, and something happened, and I think I burst. I made the pocket. I think that's what happened. They don't know what happened, but that's what I think happened because it was really intense. It was a moment. And I haven't felt that feeling of what happened before surgery until today, which is weird. My ear started hurting, and I had this really big urge to just kind of like clear it, and I didn't. Because I don't ever want that to happen again. So I have to like take like Sudafed and all these allergies stuff. I can fly again, which is cool. I couldn't fly for 2 weeks, but I have to take like Sudafed before I go on the flight. I don't know if I told you guys this, but like I can't sneeze with my mouth closed, so I have to sneeze like I have to like cough it out, which is annoying. But yeah, I'm feeling so grateful, you guys. Like it went really, really well, and if I, live with this like this for the rest of my life, it's already better than before, so I'm happy. And they think it's gonna get better, which is great. So I'm just really happy. They did say I like shouldn't really ever go scuba diving again, which kind of sucks because you'll see in the previous video I was talking with Sam, but we like to scuba dive and stuff. She said she doesn't recommend it, but she said people still do it, so like I could do it one day. But yeah, so my ear's doing well. I still have my antibiotics that I'm taking until the 21st. And yeah, I can't put anything in here. I can just have it like air dry. But there's nothing like should be impeding it anymore, which is great. When I'm showering, I still can't get it wet. I think that's gonna be for a while, which is really annoying. So it's harder to shower, but yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so feeling grateful. I'm getting a little anxious. I was feeling really moody today because I don't know why, but I was just getting really anxious about the next couple months and, going back to LA and having to start work up again and just go reacclimate back into normal life. I don't know if you ever feel this, where you like have everything really planned out for like months in advance, and so you can kind of like relax. That's what the last 2 months were like with my filming of my short film and then the surgery. So it's kind of scary being like, oh, I don't know what February is gonna look like or March, so I should just start working on that. I'm also working on like for the short film, I'm doing all of these thank you notes that I keep sending, and I'm not finding the motivation to do it, so I'm trying to find ways to to motivate myself, just like one step at a time. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything that you're working on right now. I also don't know what type of person you are. Like, are you like me, where you like feel like you have to be productive all the time, where like you feel like you need a project to be doing or like a goal, and if you don't, you kind of feel like you're not succeeding, or you're failing, kind of like. I kind of feel that a lot, so it's not the best feeling, because I wish I was the type of person where I could just like relax and be like, like, it's good, I don't need to do anything. Like, life can be slow and like boring, like that's life, and that's a successful life, and I can rationalize that, but I can't really live that yet. Or if I try to, I'm really hard on myself, so that's where I'm at. But yeah, I hope you're resting well, and I hope that you're having a great night. And yeah, this channel, wow, we're at like 250 subscribers right now, which is really cool. We basically like doubled in the last 2 weeks, and I've been doing this for like a month and a half now. And I feel really grateful for all of you guys. Yeah, let me know in the comments like what videos were your favorite, because I am in an exploratory stage on this channel right now. I'm just kind of figuring out what you guys like, but also what I like to film, and I'm trying to figure out where the middle of those two are, right? I would love to know why you watch ASMR. Is it to go to sleep? Is it to relax while you're doing other things? Yeah, let me know, because I would love to make videos that are for that. Do you like learning things in ASMR? Let me know in the comments. I find it really useful, because I want to get better at this, but I also, want to make this a place where I'm also learning and growing too. So I'm finding the middle ground of it. So yeah, I think this is kind of like a shorter video, but I hope you're having a great night or a great day. And if you haven't already, hit that like button if you like this video. If you don't like this video, you can do a dislike if you want to. I mean, that helps indicate if you like it or not. I prefer you not do that. It hurts my feelings, but it's also okay. I'm used to not trying to take everything personally as an artist, so it won't kill me. But yeah, show some love if you like this video and this page. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button if you're still here. Hit the subscribe button, and also send an emoji in the comments of a bee emoji. I actually had John, if you're watching this, I had a subscriber ask me recently like why I like the bee emoji, and my response to him initially was that I was like, oh, I just like the bee emoji. But then I kind of slept on it, and John, if you're watching this, I actually have an answer for you. I love the bee emoji because I actually think it reminds me of the quote, be kind. It's like a pun, it's like literally just like be a kind person, but there's a lot of art with it's just like the emoji of a bee, and then you have kind. So I think that's what I like about it. It kind of represents like being kind to each other. So put that emoji if you're still here. And I wanted to give another shout out to another subscriber, Brenda, if you're watching this. Brenda and John have been with me from pretty much the start, but Brenda, I know that you're going through a lot right now, and I want to send you a lot of love. I don't know if you guys know, but her cat rat recently passed away, so if you could just send some love to her too, via the comments, or also just by prayer and good thoughts in your mind, I would really appreciate that, and I know that Brenda would appreciate that as well. So yeah, just put in a good word for Brenda and her pets and all of that, because we love you, Brenda, and yeah, and we're here for you, so we love you. But yeah, if no one's told you already, you have really good eyes. I know it sounds weird because I can't see them, but I think it's really important to let people see you. Let people see your eyes. So next time if someone like makes eye contact with you, like try and hold it a little bit longer, because your eyes are really like a huge connection to your soul, I believe. So allow people to see you for you. Allow yourself to break down that guard that you put up for people. Relax. Relax, relax, relax. And let people just see you, who you are right now. Hold their eye contact and let them look away if they want. But be proud of who you are and let people see that, because you are amazing. And you have so much to give to this world. And because of that, let people see you, ask for you, and be with you during this holiday season. Because you're special. So with that, I hope you have a